Hello, Gemini. This is your weekly reading for the week of March 29th through April 4th. I didn't do a love reading last week because there was just a whole lot of stuff going on, so I skipped last week. Just a reminder, this may not resonate with everyone because this is a general reading. And you can have your sun, moon, Mercury, or rising sign in Gemini for this to resonate. I'm pulling 3 cards for the recent past, 3 cards for the present, and 3 cards for the near future from this deck. And then I'm going to pull 1 card from my other deck just to have a general energy of the reading. I just pulled 3 for the recent past. Now I'm pulling 3 for the present. And now 3 for the near future. That one wants to go. These cards are being stubborn, Gemini. Well, I got 2 for the last 2 here. Okay. And then I'm going to pull a card from my other deck to get the general energy. Okay. So the general energy that we have for this reading is the 5 of Swords. And swords do tend to point towards conflict and towards a little bit of like a selfish energy, like every man for himself. So let's see how this is going to correlate to your reading here. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. This energy it's very decisive energy, and the Queen of Wands is very in her power. She's very, she knows what she wants and she knows how to get what she wants. And when she has the choices put in front of her, she's really able to sort of take decisive action, and kind of go with her gut instinct, is when that moment strikes, when that feeling comes over you and you just know what the answer is. That's what that's about. Let me see. I'm going to pull 1 extra card to clarify. Okay, wow, okay. So we've got the Chariot here. Okay, the Chariot. And that also, this says right on the arrows there, on the black and white arrows, this way and that way, right? So that is really all about making choices and being very decisive. And, maybe this theme here, this 5 of Swords, is sort of saying maybe you've had to make some decisions that were a little bit selfish, but they benefited you, and that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, But what I'm seeing is that whatever it has been, I would say it's about you, but not in a selfish way. You know, the way things have been going lately, we've all had to sort of take a look within inside ourselves, and that, you know, that does take being a little bit more selfish. In the present here, I've got the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, and this is very interesting, because the Hermit is sort of a solo energy, sort of going inside of yourself and figuring out things on your own, whereas Three of Pentacles is more of a team energy. But in the middle here, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So that's telling me that it's possible that there were some choices made. You know, that Page of Pentacles, you know, took a break from work, so maybe. That's quite possible. Let me pull an extra card to clarify here. Nine of Wands. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands here. So, Gemini, it's very possible that you have, you know, because you've got nines here, right? So the Hermit is the number 9, and then you've got the Nine of Wands. It's possible that, yeah, you may have been feeling a little bit worried about what's going on, and you know, you're not at work right now, so you really are focused more on yourself and kind of going within. I'm not currently seeing any sort of super strong love energy coming out of this reading, and what I'm seeing more is you making choices for yourself and for your life. Let's see over here, and in the future, we have the Five of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. And the Five of Wands, I always call that my Hunger Games card. And the Page of Wands, okay, I just wanted to pull another card to clarify with this. Yeah, so to me, it looks like in the near future, you are going to be, because I've got the Three of Swords here, okay, so that's a little bit of pain, and that does talk a little bit about heartache, you know, but I see it more as sort of that feeling of being worried, and you're just sort of trying to be sure that your loved ones and everyone around you is okay. So you're making choices here, right? You're looking back at where you were, and you're like, no, I've got to move forward. I've got to keep moving forward. You see, we've got this Knight of Swords here. This is energy of like just moving forward. Yeah. I feel like I got more of an energy of you're just sort of focusing on yourself right now and the situation that is at hand in the world for you, and how that affects you. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you, Geminis. Thank you. I hope this helped.